Hey, this is Tim from talesfromthecollection.com. Just wanted to go over the through the mail successes that I got last month in September. Had a couple good ones that I really liked. First one that I got came from the set of Indiana Jones 5. I think we've all heard the news by now that the film has been delayed. But back last month, they were still filming in England, and I sent a few letters to the cast, including Harrison Ford, uh, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, and Boyd Holbrook. The latter of which I did get a response from. So Boyd went ahead and he did send me a couple of my index cards back signed. He sent, just signed a couple, and then also did some notes on there, which was really nice. And I'm a longtime fan of Indiana Jones, so it's great to get something from the set of the new Indiana Jones film. After that was Michael Tomczyk, and he is one of the uh, early computer innovators. He worked at Commodore Computers and was kind of the lead architect behind the Commodore VIC-20, which was the first home computer to sell over 1 million units. So as far as computer history goes, he was a big proponent for bringing computers into the home. You know, so he went ahead and he signed a couple photos for me. I sent him one featuring him and William Shatner because back in the 70s, William Shatner was the company's spokesperson. So he got to meet Shatner and introduce him to the Commodore VIC-20, show him how it worked and all that. And that was actually William Shatner's first ever experience with a computer because he had already done Star Trek by that point. But all the computers on the Star Trek set were all fake. None of them actually were real computers. So by the time he got to Commodore to be their spokesperson, that was his first time actually touching and working with an actual computer, which is kind of cool there. Um, but Michael also did an interview with me, and I posted that on talesfromcollection.com as well. Just talking about his history at the company and um, some of his other work beyond that. Because I mean, it's that's back in the 70s, early 80s now, so that's ancient history. So he's done a lot more as a futurist and authored several books, and actually just had an IPO for a company that he started. So he's doing a lot of cool stuff. After Michael, I had Leah Seydoux, and I wanted to write her because I'm trying to put together a project for the cast of Midnight in Paris, and that was a Owen Wilson movie. It came out several years ago now, but it's one of my favorites. And what I'm trying to do is get signed index cards from at least most of the principal cast members, and I'd like to maybe get a poster or just a large format photo, and then frame all those index cards with a photo from the movie and make a nice piece. So Leah's gonna go towards that project. So I'm happy to get another signature for that. After that was Dave Carson, and he's a longtime ILM employee. He started working on Star Wars back with Empire Strikes Back, and he was in Return of the Jedi as well. He did storyboarding and worked on puppets, like did the Gamoran guards, the pig guards that were in Jabba's palace, and yeah, he also worked on Star Tours, which was a big thing for me. Star Tours is the Star Wars ride at Disneyland. He worked on the original one, doing storyboards for that. And just like with Midnight in Paris, I'm doing a Star Tours project where I'm, doing the same thing, getting signed index cards from not just the ILM people who were instrumental in making the video footage for the ride, but also the Disney Imagineers who, you know, did a lot of the stuff for the ride itself. So making props and that kind of thing, as well as just making the ride work in general. So, yeah, that was a great addition for that as well. And then also was able to purchase a Mark Hamill comic as well, signed comic, and yeah, that was good to add to my collection. Does have a dedication in there, I think, to Sarah, but that doesn't really keep me from enjoying my autographs if it has a dedication to someone else. I mean, especially if I can get like a really good deal on it because it has a dedication. I mean, that's fine by me. It doesn't really matter. It's still signed by Mark Hamill, so it's all good. And then on this month's post, I did also feature something that I got previously, which was a piece signed by the Ghost of Tsushima development team. I had emailed someone at Sucker Punch Studios, which is the developer of the game, and asked for if I could send something to get signed by the dev team. And they actually happened to have this on hand, and they sent it to me. So this is one of my favorite pieces in my collection. I just got it, um, earlier in 2021. So uh, it's one of the newer pieces, but one of my favorites. I love it, and it's got probably over 40 signatures on it. Um, and yeah, that's about sums up September. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please give me a like, and if you like autograph related content, please give me a subscribe. Thanks.